There's a thing here. It is, and it isn't. Its absence is its presence, is its impact. It masks itself with decades of saccharine platitudes. A sweet, sticky honey, thicker than blood. It traces the grasp of my fingers as it sits atop my paws, leaking from them, dripping upon everything I touch, coating anything I hold. The honey is my blood, is my sweat and my tears, my saliva. It's the water I drink, all that sustains my body, all that is my body. I'll give it away, I must. Others can use it. They can spread it on their toast, on their pancakes. I can give them some sugar, ice cream, top it all with a sweet lemon juice. I find more nectar. I squeeze honey from wax, strain it through my fingers. The bees visit me. They perch upon my golden hair. I grant them gifts of pollen. I miss the bees. They don't come around anymore. I am sallow without them. The honey builds, it clogs, my eyes turn yellow. The ambrosia blocks my nose and clings to my mouth. I can't speak, I can't smell, I'm drowning in the syrup. I can't breathe. It is me, yet it suffocates me. It does and it doesn't. I am and I am not. For a time I keep it all to myself. All the honey is mine. Before no time at all, I hate it. Not even a second passed. I'm sick of the taste. I'm sick of the color. I'm sick of the smell. I am sick. I'm so ill. I'm dying. And I'm not. For this is me. And it isn't. The fabric of me is this sickly sweet substance. I find a person. Someone like me. Their body is not honey, but their saliva. I taste honey on my lips. It drips from my teeth and lies below my tongue. I swallow the honey. I can speak again. My garbled speech shapes words once more. She is the absence of me, more me than the honey. I am me when I am not me. But it does not matter then. I can breathe. The color of my blood becomes irrelevant. What is falls again behind what may be, what is becoming. I needn't worry. It's refreshing. Not only that, it's nice. It's fun. I do not even compare it to times of illness. I am reassured that my person has not been stained, has not been molested by... For I wish. I am too happy. I give my love away still, too much. I speak what I shouldn't. We share blood up to a point, and that point sits behind me. The honey inundates more than before, with haste and a distinctly rotten aroma. It needs only seconds. My heart seems to drop below my stomach. The honey is no longer being pumped. It is stagnant and stale. I try and pump it myself. I hold a fist, then release it, then hold, then release, then hold. The yellow is clear, tickling the underside of the skin of my wrist. I open the vessel. I exsanguinate the substance. It hurts, but from vein draws pure gold, shimmering and shining a rosy brilliance to my eyes. I had so much to give so deeply. I give too much, but I don't need it. I can't use it. I am in excess. It must be placed somewhere. It all means so much. Everything, everyone. Why must this be so abnormal? I will only with all of my heart. It is sensitive, it is so hard, so deeply impassioned. I still have so much to give, but I can't. Not to the myriad people I meet, for whom perfection is innate, of whom deserve all that can be given and more. Why isn't this normal? Even those who take it do deserve it. I still wish to understand, I still wish to love them. When they rip the honey from my lips, from within, out of my groin, it does not matter. I wish to love them still. I'm livestock. I can only give. For this tells me I cannot receive, of which then is true. I'm sorry that it's scary. I didn't know. Jesus. Okay, Jesus.
If this guy... Fuck, I can't get this lid on. If this guy...
Jesse.
If he's your new boyfriend...
Well, that's
I think you're in good hands.
That's his name.
Oh, fuck.
There is a world where this behavior is normal. It may be somewhere, it isn't here. What is so special about being different? Being another other again, who is incorrect? Is this a battle worth fighting? No battle ever is. Is this even a battle? Can one be alone in their objection? Does simply the life of others pass them by, not even considering to refuse to acknowledge their struggle or inadequacies with their habitat? Could they have a problem with a world that does not even know they exist? Could they not even deign to know their existence, to even be disgusted by them? What says to an individual that they would rather be hated than ignored? How could someone possibly reckon with absence in a world? A favor is spoken of remaining hidden. A mystery to the world, but for a mystery does not the absence of an answer mandate. Yes, once again, yes, twice more. How can someone be a foe? What separates victim from enemy? How can we no longer just... We? What is we? Can we exist if those spoken for do not grasp one another, do not even know of one another's existence? I assume that I am not alone. I'm told to. I see those like me in theory on screens. I'm told I exist, that people like me exist. Everyone like me, who looks like me, who speaks like me, who operates as I do and navigates the world as I do. They're not. I'm told to keep looking, and I do. I promise I do. Please. I meet one who is and then is not, or who was but is no longer, for whom instead never was. When do you admit that you're alone? Beyond these material facsimiles that repeatedly echo my existence in the visage of those unfamiliar, I maintain still that I can recognize myself. I want to recognize myself in others. I want to recognize those like me. I don't want to admit that I cannot. When will I break? I feel as though I am fainting every day. How many more sounds can I misinterpret before? Please listen, I tell myself. I am shaking. I'm surrounded by people. Please. Beside me sits me. For I wish. Their brow is mine. Their eyes and hair and lips. Beyond appearance they speak for a demeanor, an intangible selfhood. I see myself again and I do not. I speak to myself through me, through my eyes and someone else's head. I recognize myself, my character. Only adjacent I communicate for mere seconds as I lock my gaze. For as little time as I can count, I am seen, I recognize, and then I stand. My height is consistent. My teeth as I smile, where my hands lie, I cross them over my breast. A mirror is there. I cannot tell wherever, anywhere, what is different. Why do words speak so differently? What am I recognizing if not familiarity? And still again, the answer is nothing. When will it not be nothing? I would welcome again being lied to. Please lie to me. Tell me you are the same. Take and break anything you wish. My heart, my will, my personhood, my hymen, again. Just tell me I am not it. I believe I am wrong. My love appears to me as though it is repeatedly appropriated. Taken. I can understand that. Although it is presented as their own, for what reason is my emotion desirable? They wish to live as I do, but not. I want to love, so it should be abundantly clear. I cannot even tell who to. Who would want to love like me? I do. I'm not ashamed of the way I love, of its grandiosity. Do others truly desire so? I struggle to believe people wish to deceive with my identity. How in any way it benefits themselves. Do they? Have I finally truly lost my mind? Do I claim a series of public endeavors as my own, a disgusting imperial fashion, or have I been tricked out of my own projects, of my own qualities? A reality of uncertainty is all there is. How can this be any different? Why does it hurt so much more than it should? That I am told it should. I apologize. I apologize. Again, I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this apropos, meaningful meaninglessness that I insist upon. I am sorry that I will not stand for myself, that I do not more than merely consider, reflect. I am sorry for claiming that you have stolen me, stolen my world, that all I wish to do is live in. It is selfish. So I shall listen. I am sorry it will continue to, it has only before gotten me nowhere. I am disgusted by my own insistent fastidiousness toward my own suggested and apparent victimization by this world. I will stop. I have stopped. Please, tell me what I should do. Plunge your boot into my neck. I would rather be beneath yet overground than altogether underneath. Not to suggest you are oppressing me. I'm below, and so it is okay. You can have my identity. I won't complain anymore. For identity is not mine, and community is certainly not there to attribute it to. Not any longer. Take it, please. It cannot be stolen if I do no longer claim ownership. I consent. I would insist upon veracity once more. Notions still again which forever sits unduly beyond any polite mention of the fall. Why would I be afraid of admitting difficulty, of admitting agony? In what world can a petty simple fool communicate only through poetry? Is there an ounce of humanity left in me? In my ability to trust this world? I wish to be more guarded still, more guarded than this. My heart deeper within my fingers furled. Leave me, come back. Don't stay, but don't go away. Join by my side, I will tell you everything I can. My will appear then stronger again than that of any man. Don't, please. I'll choke up another saccharine, grotesque speech. No lyrics ever will be greater than just a screech of that I cannot even speak upon. Our conversation is what's of need, words for another, alone mine are only foregone. If you would be so inclined, I ask hardly even once, come and find me. I'll be there. Location has been facetishized not, a facsimile, a place I would still call comfy. These 2 decades of worldly persistence ordain that I love you at the end of the lane.